Memphis-Shelby County leaders are sounding the alarm tonight after the number of homeless students nearly doubled in the first quarter of the school year. Action News 5's Bria Bolden explains district leaders say they need more resources and funding to help them and their families.
Memphis-Shelby County School says the ongoing housing crises, skyrocketing rent, mortgages, bills, and more are putting families out on the street. Last school year, the district identified 538 students experiencing homelessness in the first quarter of the school year. The 2020-2021 school year, there were 395 students. In the 2019-2020 school year, 643 students were experiencing homelessness. Chief of Academic Operations Sean Page says most of that identification is done face-to-face. Page says kids being away from school during the pandemic is also part of why we're seeing an uptick, causing the district to use funds from the American Rescue Plan to bring on 9 specialists to help identify unhoused students and families. Last year, there were only 4 specialists.
We did that because, as we know, there's a national affordable housing crisis in America right now, and it's definitely impacting Memphis and our families and their access to education.
But Senior Manager of Special Population and Discipline, Dr. Karen Ball-Johnson, says the district needs more.
At this time, our specialists have as many as 18 to 20 schools per specialist. That's a lot. But they're doing a lot of work with what we currently have. We're doing the best we can.
Some homeless students have to change schools or miss school multiple times in a year when their families are forced to move to keep a roof over their heads. Dr. Ball-Johnson says the district is working on a solution.
When we are informed, we can provide them with emergency transportation. We can provide them with bus passes. We're in the process of purchasing a van just for this specific purpose so that when we know about them, we can go and get them and take them to school.
The district does offer external resources for families like MIFA to connect them with stable housing, school supplies, uniform vouchers, bus passes, and more. But all agree more resources are needed.
That was our Bria Bolden reporting. Dr. Ball-Johnson told us her department is currently working with a little under $3 million from the American Rescue Plan funds right now. They're looking for more funding opportunities.